Good evening, campers, and welcome back to Surviving Mars. I'm Commander Exorcist, and this is episode 35 of Bristol Colony. My friends, this is the final episode of Bristol Colony, and thank you all for being part of this incredible journey. We've built an amazing colony here on Mars, a lot of different things. We've learned a lot. We have learned a lot. We've made a few mistakes. Some things have changed a lot, especially here in the middle, because when we first started, if you go back, and so I actually think I'm going to go back and look at a couple of the episodes throughout the playthrough and possibly do a brief video talking about the playthrough and some of the things that we've done. But like this area here, this, you can see the indentation in the ground. This used to be a concrete extractor. This was our first concrete extractor because Bristol 1 was our first dome. So this was the first place that we established presence here on Mars. And then we kind of expanded out. And so this used to be all tubing and life support systems. We had a row of windmills and stuff here because we used to run on wind power. But we slowly converted over to the advanced Stirling generator network because apparently they don't require maintenance. I learned a lot during this playthrough. There's a lot of things that if I could go back and do it differently, I really, really would. We are 15 hours away from a meteor shower. We have had a couple of meteor showers during our playthrough, but what a way to go out to finish the last episodes of Bristol Colony with a meteor shower. Now, in our last episode, we did a little bit of gardening. And when I say a little bit, I mean kind of probably an excessive amount of gardening. We just planted trees everywhere, gardens and different things we've got. And so the Capitol Dome, as I've called it, it's infested. It's got animals everywhere. There's some dogs. There's a little demon cat walking around. And we've got some ducks and geese and pigs. And I think I saw a penguin at one point. Yeah, I did see a penguin. I remember. I took a picture of it. There's just all kinds of weird stuff happening in the Capitol Dome, and it's awesome. So we're not really planning any further expansions at this point. I think we've reached kind of the the top of where we wanted to be when it comes to our systems. We've got all right, so it's getting repaired. Okay, we've had a few systems break down on this side. And it does take a little bit of time for the resources to get over here. We just built a new shuttle hub. So we have 4 shuttles running around the colony. And wow, it's just so different than what it used to be. I'm trying to get my view there. There we go. So yeah, so no edible food has been harvested. So before we left in the last episode, we are trying to fix that. I am bringing in a rocket filled with botanists because I'm not sure if it's the quality of our botany personnel, but we're going to start enforcing specialists for all of our farms. There we go. Maybe that will help us to fix some of the problems that we've been having with our farms. We have 556 metals, rare metals. Oh, okay. So we are now officially in the meteor storm. Now it could be like the one before it where nothing hit us, or it could be the one after it, which was our most recent one, and I think we got brushed by something. The one we had before, we got hit almost, there was one point I think almost every dome had some kind of damage. I don't know, this one's pretty close. There's been quite a few near misses here. But for the longest time, whoa, what? Oh. Uh-oh. Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Why are you guys going toward that thing? Hey, we found an anomaly. Do we still have any vehicles? No, we don't have any Explorer vehicles anymore. The Capitol Dome has been hit. We're in trouble. Capitol Dome has been hit twice. Oh, and we've gotten hit by our power system has been hit. How's Overlook doing? No issues here.
Meteor incoming.
Oh no. Where? Oh man. We're just getting pounded over here. Whoa!
Meteor incoming.
Wow, that was a direct hit. Took out a good chunk of our piping system. We've got 2 saws left of this stuff. Our drones, fortunately, are working on repairs. Wow, repairs are expensive to the domes. Polymers. We need polymers. Let's order a bunch of polymers. And because I can afford it, let's order even more polymers. That was close. So we've got a fracture. Yeah, we've got a fracture in the main dome, in the Capitol Dome. It's a disaster. I don't know how anybody would get up there. I mean, maybe they climb up the glass to repair it. Looks like we're going to get hit right there by the solar panels. I wouldn't be surprised if they take a little bit of damage from it. Oh, nothing.
Meteor incoming.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. The science dome on this side here is about to be smacked. Boom. No, really didn't do anything. It's cool that we were able to launch these support pods, these supply pods, and get them here.
Crop failure reported.
Most likely before... oh, I just noticed I've got a rocket in orbit. Hope it doesn't get hit by a meteor on its way down.
Meteor incoming.
Where? So it's the capital region that's really taking a beating at the moment. Still got 1 day and 15 hours left of this too.
New colonists have arrived.
We've got 12 new botanists that have arrived. And that should leave us with 24 vacancies. Just 24 places for people to live at this point. We have pretty much filled up our capacity as far as living spaces, which is really neat.
Meteor incoming. Crop failure reported.
Oh, we got 2 of them. And I bet that crop failure, yeah, it's the same place. It's that same hydroponics farm. Whoa. Lucky we didn't put anything out there. Why are renegades stealing food? Why are they stealing anything? There's nothing here they need that they don't have access to. Look at, we've gotten rid of all the waste rock. That's really cool. What's the large monument? Oh yeah, that's that over there. Okay. Yeah, let's put one there. And then we'll put some beacons around it so that it looks cool.
Meteor incoming.
And then got to connect power to it. Really? Why is that not going to bend properly? It's going to mess up my style. Oh well. We'll take it. As long as it's got power. No, that looks horrible. Why is that like that? What's going on here? That looks even worse.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, I don't even need that. Oh yeah. Let's land this thing. That's refueled, so it can get out of here. And then this one can land over there. So I'm gonna pin a bunch of these things. I didn't want to pin the... Yeah, I want to pin the landing pad. There we go. And this one over here. Over there. All right. Cool. Just looks a little weird. Seriously? Let's do this. Let's go back here and just do power that way. Maybe if I don't make it so freaking rounded, trying to make it go around them instead of just point-to-point power. We've got 11 hours left on our meteor storm, but I think we're going to be okay. Haven't seen anything too crazy. We've got plenty of polymers. We had a bunch of drones destroyed. Where are they? Oh, yeah. Never built a drone printer. Oh, it's because I don't have drone printing as a researched technology. That's why. 6 hours left on our meteor storm here. I'm looking for destroyed drones. Oh, I thought maybe there was one. Where's the one abandoned out here? What is that? Oh, it's a little electricity node out here. Bye. And let's see here. A little food depot over here will be good. And another metals depot. That way our drones can bring all those resources over here. Because we're still, it looks like we're still having issues with our production. We'll see how we're doing.
Crop failure reported.
You people are the worst. Like, why? I mean, how many botanists do you need before you stop making failing crops? God. So, let's take a look here at the colony as a whole. So let's go back up to the planetary view here, the map overview. So there is our view of Bristol, looking good. We started out here, and we picked this because there was a water source here. So we found water on Mars, and we built concrete extractor. Our water extractor used to be here. There used to be like a mess of just piping and life support systems and all kinds of garbage here, but it is gone. And because we managed to build the Stirling generators, some accumulators and other things, and what we ended up doing later on, so we had the dome,
Funding received.
and then we built this one, and we built these, and I don't remember why they were so far away, but we had this like long line of piping and windmills and other stuff here. It was kind of like a life support stack. But then we decided to build this thing. This was, I believe, like a whole episode was dedicated to this. It was like a huge project where we built this life support stack. So we put all of our oxygen here along the same lines. We built a bunch of fuel refineries, which I really need to turn one of those back on because we're down to less fuel than I'm used to. Oh, it needs to be repaired. And then we built kind of the moisture farm here, which has been running really well. And because, let's see what we can do here. There we go. Close it up a little bit. Make it look like it's meant to be that complicated. And so we built a few things here, and then we entered into this phase where we had like the weird alien cubes, the black cubes. Oh, it's just a little power. It's a power problem. That's okay. So the meteor shower is over. The last meteor storm we'll be covering for Bristol Colony has come to an end. We took a little bit of damage, but nothing too crazy, so that's exceptional. But as I was saying, we tore a little bit of this down. We got into the mystery of the black cubes. The alien cubes just kind of appeared out of nowhere. And eventually it was from an alien civilization long gone, and they gifted us the Mohole Mine, which is what we have now. And oh my god, it was a game changer. So that's what allowed us to build this closed system that we designed here with the barrel dome and building all the smart homes and stuff, trying to improve people's overall happiness. I think I see a tree there that needs to be changed. Oh, this is a park. Okay. Yeah. So it all turned out nice. It really did in the end. It all worked. And so if I were to continue on, we'd be moving out this way. So, but we are gonna call it quits here in a few minutes and say goodbye to Bristol. Just kind of reminiscing at this point. Nothing really else gonna change. We did a lot of gardening in the last episode. Built a lot of parks. It's one of the things I kind of regret. I wish I had done more gardening. Because it does improve the overall health and wellness of the colony to build gardens and stuff and make things look attractive. Humans like that kind of stuff. So, at least I think they do. That's what my human friends tell me. Yeah, so we can change these little gardens a tiny bit. I'm really surprised the big gardens can't be changed. That's kind of a missed opportunity.
Crop failure reported.
That's not the same one, is it? So it's potatoes that they seem to have a problem growing. I really haven't dug into it. Be interesting to see if there's a mechanism or something. What is the reason that we are having such consistent crop failures? Because I'm not doing anything that could potentially cause that I know of. Oh yeah, and the train system. I didn't think I'd build another train system, but it actually works. It works for going between the mountainsides. It did not work for hauling the materials and the workers the original way that I had used it, because I had built two different train systems, and they were terrible compared to the shuttle system. Once we got the shuttles, it's like, oh well, the trains seem obsolete and they can't go up hills. That's a huge missed opportunity. The train system cannot go up hills. They can only go on flat surfaces. So that kind of sucks. But it works for, transit between what used to be what is the main colony? I guess you could call that the main colony complex, and then you have the capital administration center over here. So it works. Plus, it gave me a chance to come up with this cool obelisk spire transit thing going through the hills. So that'd be quite a neat little train ride. So we survived our meteor shower. We have so much concrete. I mean, we are never going to need concrete again. We got our drones out here ready to go. Just in case something were to happen. We've used up all of our waste rock. So almost all of our accumulators are down. And let's turn them off actually. Because we don't have enough waste rock to justify keeping them on. Let's keep that one on. And then we'll keep that one on because it's near a water source, and we'll turn one of these off because it's near a concrete extractor. So we'll do that, and it should be good to go. Here she is, looking good. So I'm pretty sure, I haven't decided. Don't hold me to this, but I'm pretty sure that very soon I'm going to release kind of a follow-up to this, and just a quick video talking about the playthrough. I may go through some key moments from the playthrough and talk about some things we learned and some milestones and some other, kind of unique factoids about this playthrough about Bristol. And so it's been a lot of fun. And I think that at this point, instead of just kind of belaboring the point, I think we're going to say farewell. So thank you, everybody, for watching. This has been fun. This was my first extended playthrough recording for anything I've ever done on this channel. So this is bittersweet to see Bristol kind of in its final form, and know that we'll be moving on to other things. I hope to do other colonies in Surviving Mars. Now that we've learned a little bit, it'll be interesting to see how we approach it with a fresh start. And we may do that pretty soon, but we'll have to wait and see. Again, thank you all for following Bristol and for being part of this journey and for watching the colony grow. And that is all from the Red Planet. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm Commander Exorcist. Take care, fly safe, and I will see you out there from Bristol Colony, good night.